So here is Emerald for the month of May. I'm really loving these colors. I'm a little underwhelmed by how dark they are, but other than that, I'm really excited to be trying this glitter out. I'm really excited for this emerald right here. It has a little bit of blue reflect in it, so let's go ahead and swatch these and check them out. So when I went ahead and bought this month's palette, I saw that they came out with a Birthstone Collection Brush set. So I went ahead and bought them. I've already gone ahead and opened them all up. These are absolutely stunning. Let me just show you guys a couple of these, like the diamonds. I don't know if you can see that, but it has like these little like pinky and the like silver reflex in there. So really, really pretty. The opal, oh my gosh, really pretty too. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. Oh, there it is. Like, look how gorgeous these colors are. And let's look at the sapphire. I absolutely loved. Like, look at how gorgeous this color is. Just super pretty. And then the turquoise. Like, oh my gosh. Like, these really, I feel like, really do match. And here's the peridot as well. I really feel like these match the gemstones super, super well. So, and I'm really impressed with how white these brushes tops are. Like, they're super white. So I'm hoping when I clean them, they will return back to being this bright, bright white. They're so soft. Let's get to doing an eye look right now. So I already went ahead and primed my eyes with my MAC 24-hour prep and prime. It's the usual. I do have some NYX glitter glue on deck in case I want some. But honestly, the way these went on my hands, I might just let it be how it is. So I also did grab my Garnet palette just so that I could dive into Sensitive right here and put that on my brow bone. Just that way I have some extra coverage over on those areas. So I'm going to go here into Sensitive, and I'm just going to go ahead and just like highlight my brow bone. And I'm going to lightly kind of highlight out here. And then that way it kind of just gives me like a little barrier and helps blend out any shades as well. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and just buff it away and just also kind of blend out the edges. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on into the Emerald palette. The first two brushes I used, which was the opal, which is like a nice like little packing brush, and the big fluffy blending brush was the ruby. This ruby is really pretty too. Look how pretty. Oh, I love red. I just love red. The Garnet one's really pretty too because it's like a deeper red. I don't know if you can really see that, but you can. Oh, so pretty. And the emerald, look at this one. Okay, I'm like way too excited for this brushes. But anyways, let's get back to this eye look. So I think I really just want to play in the greens today, to be honest. I really wanted to use the orange, but I really want to play with this Restless and this Emerald the most. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab this turquoise brush, which is like the pencil brush, and I'm gonna go into Restless here, and I'm gonna put this right inside my crease. And I'm just lightly putting that in my crease. I'm not really blending. More or less making sure I can get it right where I want it, which is in my crease, as you can tell. I did not have a smooth hand with this one. Got a little bit, oh no, they're kind of even. I'm just gonna put a little bit more up on this one. That way they just match a little bit better. So now I'm gonna take this peridot one, which is like a fluffier pencil-like brush, but not as fluffy as this ruby one. And I'm going to use this one to lightly buff out this Restless. And this is blending out like a dream, honestly. Just how I want it, nice and smoky. Oh, this is really nice. My sister, she's the month of May, and she fits these descriptions quite to the T, honestly, because she is super stubborn. She's quite restless. She's like always working. She loves to work. I would definitely say she's the total package. She's always a high spirit. Like, she will find the positive in anything, I'm telling you. That's what I try to do as well, just because we live in a dark time, it seems like, and you know, I just want to spread love and happiness, honestly, and, like I said, positivity, because I'm tired of like people being ugly in the world. I just really just want everyone to be a better them than they were, like, you know, yesterday or whatever. Like, we should always be growing, and I just feel like change is inevitable, so we have to adapt and move with it. So it's like, why gripe about it as well? At least That's just kind of how I think about it. And then it says artsy as well. She will probably tell you she's not artsy, but she is. Actually, I feel like all three of us are. Shannon, who's my sister, and then Avery, who's my other sister. I think all three of us are quite artsy. We've always gotten like artsier stuff growing up, I would say, for sure. I mean, I love makeup, so I mean, and that's definitely like a way to express yourself. Okay, this side just needs like a little bit more. My one sister, Avery, she's really good at like drawing. I'd say Shannon's like more artsy in the sense of like maybe organization. I can't really say she's like super organized either. I guess she's crafty. Let me rephrase it. Like, she's crafty. She could definitely be like, if she's left to her own devices, she will make something work. So she's definitely like crafty, I would say. And now I'm just kind of putting this in my little inner V or outer V area just to kind of help darken the outer corners of my eyes. Because I am more or less going for like a smoky eye. I'm going to go back into sensitive here and just re-highlight the brow bone and this outer edge. And then I'm gonna use that big fluffy brush that's ruby and just lightly go back and forth. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the shimmer on the eye. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put emerald for sure on this inner eye. Oh, I'm so excited. Do we want to use glitter glue or not? We're gonna not use it first. I think that's a smart decision. So I'm gonna take this concealer brush, which is the Sapphire, and I'm going to swipe into here a couple times and tap this on the lid. It's doing an okay job. It could get the job done, but let's get it done a little faster with the glitter glue. Like, you can see the shimmer is there for sure. I know I just want it to be on there stronger. So I'm going to take some glitter glue, put on the back of this, and apply it all over the lid. So kind of everywhere. You can see where I put the shimmer already a little bit, but that's where I put the glitter glue. And then I'm going to tap into the inner corner just a little bit because I'm going to take the emerald there anyway. Grabbing some more emerald, and we're just going to tap it onto the glitter glue first. And then swipe. Lightly swipe out on this outer edge. Just ever so lightly. Oh, I love that. And then I'm going to put the total package on my inner corner. And I'm just going to use this smudge brush, put that right on my inner corner. And it looks like a little bit of the green emerald got in there, like into my inner corner, which is totally fine. It's just going to give the inner corner shade just a little bit of a green undertone, which I'm not mad at because it goes with the look. So now I'm going to go ahead and just go back in to the Restless, and I'm just going to lightly tap into it. And I'm going to tap into right on this line to kind of blend these two together. That way you can kind of still see it underneath the Restless on this edge, but now it's blended out a little bit better as well. And then I'm just going to lightly tap on over here, and I'm going to just tap back between the two shades, between the Restless and the Emerald, right on this line till I like my blend. And now I'm just working it like right kind of at that peak portion right here. Just really focusing it right there. Really more or less define the crease better. Oh, I really like this. Now we're gonna go back into sensitive one last time. Re-highlight. Got a little bit out there, but it's whatever. Lightly gonna blend it all. I'm gonna go ahead and take Restless under my eye. And I'm just gonna use this pencil brush just to smoke out my bottom lash. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out. Alright, so that completes the eyeshadow portion. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera, and I'll be right back to talk about the palette. Alrighty, I am back, and this is the completed look. I am obsessed with this eye look. It just is like sexy villain type. I don't know, like just awesome. I love it. And I'm loving my little ombre lip that I did with it as well. I just feel very sultry and like I feel really sexy, honestly. That's just the truth. It's just the truth. This palette is definitely by far one of my favorites. I absolutely love these matte shades. Like this Restless, just so buttery and just blends out so well. And then this Emerald, just like, I just want to keep looking at my eyes. Like, that's all I want to do is just look at them. Like, they're so shiny. I'm just like, ooh. They're very distracting. I'm obsessed with this look, honestly. Like I said, this palette is definitely a 10 out of 10. I've loved every palette that they've come out with for every month so far, and we're on month 5, so go BH Cosmetics. So they're on a roll. I really like these Birthstone brushes as well. I did get their Zodiac ones, which are similar, I want to say, or at least seem very similar in brushes. Just like obviously the bottom of this is different, so you can never have too many brushes in my opinion. That's just me. That's just me. But this is the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!